Good afternoon, Eddie. I'm very happy to see you. You've done 2-3 videos. Uploaded my best of Iftikhar, best of Bangla songs, and you are one of my best friends. But I feel that you're like my brother.
Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, today we have to be looking at something different, although I've been here a few times and we've worked together for a very long time. What brings me here today is I heard that something happened to you. Can you briefly elaborate to us what really happened to you at this place here, Stewart Place, where you stay?
Well, about a month back, I was going down the stairs on my way to Sainsbury's for shopping, and I had a trolley bag on the right side and I was holding the railing. I was very careful and when I just stepped in the second step from my first floor, I slipped and I rolled over and landed at the bottom of 22 steps. I had no control over me. It was just like a James Bond. I fell and I fell on my chest, luckily. And where I fell, the wall was just 6 inches away. Had I hit my head on the wall, I would not be here today. It was act of God, and I'm so lucky. It's a miracle. Anyway, after I fell, it was a shock for me, and for a couple of minutes, I don't know what was happening. So I struggled myself to put my hand in my jacket. The mobile phone was there. I took it out and dialed 999 for emergency. That's the number in this country. And the 999 responded. They said, what happened? I said, look, I fell down. Fell down 22 steps below. So I need help. And he said, you hang on there. I'll see what we can do. Then within 10 minutes, the ambulance people came. One man and one woman. I think, there were two men. And the operator told me, stay where you are, don't move. So I sat on the step on there, and then the ambulance men came and they took me to the ambulance and straight to the A&E department, and the doctor examined me and they thought that, well, nothing serious, there's no bleeding, I'm able to breathe, everything comfortably. So they say, you can go home. So again, the ambulance brought me home on a wheelchair. I got out from the ambulance to the front door, and then the ambulance people said, we will be right behind you, so just hold on to the rail and go one step at a time. The 22 steps, I went, made an effort, I managed to my floor, and they took me to my bedroom and then put me on the bed. And then after 5 minutes they left. And in my house there was nobody. So the whole night I was staying on my own, because I'm staying in this house for the last 24 years. So I'm used to that. But I was worried if something happens at night. I know I have to telephone 999, but thank God nothing happened. And the next morning I thought, well, I'll be able to get up from my bed because the Zimmer frame was there. But I suddenly lost balance and I fell on the floor, on the carpet. Then I was struggling myself to get up, lift myself up, and I couldn't. My body wouldn't allow me that. So I managed to get the mobile phone from the bed with great effort. And then again I dialed 999. And then the ambulance came. And when the ambulance came, Eddie, my friend who is doing this video recording, he came just about an hour or so before that. So Eddie, he was here exactly when the ambulance people came and took me to the hospital. I showed him my victory sign, and then after I went to the hospital, that night in the hospital they did the scan from head right up to my waist, and then the doctors decided that I have to stay there. And after the scan was done, the doctor came and told me that there is a slight fracture on the right hand side of your rib, and it will heal by itself, and which it did heal because I was in the hospital for nearly 12 days. So other than that, I don't have any physical pain anywhere in my body, none whatsoever. So it was a blessing of God, I survived this catastrophic accident, falling down 22 steps. I am 76. It was like you see in a film, like James Bond is falling and still he's putting his thumbs up, and that's exactly the same feeling. So God was with me all this time. My father and mother were praying for me. That's why, believe me or not, I would not be here. So I'm thankful to God. God is always my savior. So today I am talking to you.
That's brilliant. You told me that you went into hospital. Can you briefly explain to us how was your stay in hospital, the conditions and etc.?
Oh my goodness. The condition in the hospital, I wouldn't want anybody to go there. There are not enough nurses. There are more patients than the nurses can cope with. This is NHS, the best health service in the world. It's the national treasure. It's the pride of Britain. But I tell you, it's so, staffing is so bad, I can't. If you press the button to call the nurse at night if you have pain or anything, they will come maybe after 10 minutes. They won't come straight away. And the nurse, most of them are coming from Nigeria. They are very big, well-built nurses. And say, what's wrong with you? I say, I need some painkiller. All right, I'll speak to the doctor and see whether we can give you this painkiller. And then after 10 minutes, they give me the tablet. So these experiences I've had 3-4 nights. Horrible pain, burning sensation in my eyes. And then the carers, the nursing staff, male, so that I'm very thankful to them. Because it's hard work. The main problem with the hospital here is that not enough staff. Under resources, underfunded. So, like everybody else, I also have to put up with this. So I have made a brave face. I came unscathed. So I was supposed to stay for maybe 2 weeks. So one day the nurse came and told me, Mr. Ahmed, you are going home. I said, when? Today, you're going home today. Doctor is sending you home. I said, oh my goodness. That was one of the happiest moment in my life. You can't imagine. I was feeling that I was staying in a hell. So before I came, the physiotherapist came and he put me on a, wheelchair, and took me near one staircase. And he told me, can you please get up and hold the railing and try to climb up one step at a time, about nine steps. And he said, I'm behind you, so don't worry in case you fall. So I went 10 steps, and then he said, can you again come down, hold the railing, and again came down, put me on a wheelchair, and then he took me back to my bed. He told me that, Mr. Ahmed, for this you don't have to stay in hospital. This thing you can have it done at home. So I came home, and I'm so happy to be coming back and lying on my bed, and I telephone people in Bangladesh, people in Kolkata, my well-wishers. Oh, such a big satisfaction to stay in your own house, sleep in your own bed. Wherever I found, I shoot my victory song, that I always do. So I stayed here almost in bed for nearly 10-12 days. I think 12 days or 14 days, I don't remember. And
you mean you stayed 14 days?
14 days approximately, yeah.
Okay.
And then Eddie, the social services for the elderly, they arranged to send carers, 4 carers in a day, one coming in the morning, one coming about 12:30, one, and then one coming about tea time, 4 o'clock, 4:30, and another coming at about 9 o'clock. So they come, they change anything needs to be changed, they take me to the bathroom, give me some face towel, brush my teeth, they even comb my hair, bring me to the dining room, and they help to make me a tea. So this is the routine. And then another one comes, and again you need something, they will do it, clean the dishes and everything. And also every time the carers come, they make sure that I have all the medication that I have to take. So they used to take it out and put it on a paper towel, because that's the job. If they don't provide medicine, if something was situation deteriorates, then they will be held accountable. So all the carers doing the same thing, washing the dishes, asking me and make sure they put medicine, and also they give me eye drops. I was taking eye drops even today. I have to take 3 or 4 times a day eye drop, and also there's an ointment. But the ointment when I use it's you can't see for 30-40 minutes. So now I don't need. So eye drop is helped me, because in the beginning I had red eyes. So the red eyes has gone away. So I can see very clearly. Now I'm wearing glasses. If I don't wear glasses, still I can see clearly. I'm wearing this is called bifocal glass. Bifocal. So this is it. So God saved me. This is my second life. This is my second life. I would not be here, brother.
Ah, brilliant.